Hey there guys, how's it going, and welcome to a video where I'm going to be giving you my top 5 reasons to be hyped for Black Ops 3. Now I thought I'd do this video just before the beta comes out, because obviously the beta will probably change our minds on things a lot at the moment, and there's been a lot of Black Ops 3 news, Black Ops 3 footage from Gamescom, and I haven't really given my opinion of it publicly on my YouTube channel, so I thought this might be an idea to just do this top 5, give you guys a chance to see what I think is going to be really good about the game. And one of the questions I get the most in my live streams is, are you looking forward to Black Ops 3? So it tends to be questions I get asked a lot in my live stream, are things that my YouTube channel viewers would like to know. Now those of you who watch a lot of my videos and been watching it a while will know that normally when I do a top 5 it's all very high production value with little bits of edited gameplay together and the top 5 countdown numbers, all that business. But this one is a lot more informal. I'm just going to casually chat here and you're going to get to watch some gameplay of me absolutely destroying with the Bow Inferno on the high-rise remake, playing some Advanced Warfare. I was having a really bad game before this actually, but for some reason everything just clicked here. If you're wondering about my attachments, I think I'm using stock on this with quick draw and extended mags maybe. Anyways, a really good game. I think it's going to make for some good background gameplay while we talk about these things. So let's get on to my top 5. I've kind of put these in a bit of an order, but obviously I could change them around. Number 5, I've gone with the fact that this is going to be a truly modern Call of Duty game. And what do I mean by that? Now, obviously every year that the Xbox 360 and PS3 gets older, and the PS4 and Xbox One have a little bit longer as actually being games that have been around, or should I say consoles that have been around, we get further and further away from that last generation of consoles. And I'm hoping, and it looks like with this one, we're really going to see a bigger gap than we did last time. Now I know there are probably people out there who still, you know, can't afford the next gen systems, a little bit upset that a lot of the features are on the current generation, but that's just life, guys. I think if it gets to this point and you're not on the current generation now, you really need to do your best to get onto this generation, especially if you're passionate about a game like Call of Duty. Do whatever you can to make that happen. And it looks like a lot of the features they've been talking about, like the in-depth gun customization and obviously the ranked play that I'm going to go into, a lot of these features just wouldn't be possible in the last generation. There's just too much depth to them, too much for the console to think about. And so hopefully this time, meaning that they'll focus on this generation of systems a lot more, we'll be able to add things that will add more variety and more depth to what is needed to Call of Duty. It's an old game now, it's an old franchise, it really needs freshening up, and obviously this time they'll get to focus that bit more on the current gen and not worry so much about the last gen. At number 4, I'm going to go with the fact that it looks like there's going to be a solid PC version. Now, every year, I know we get kind of half promised a decent PC version of Call of Duty, but I really, really, truly hope that they're going to be doing that this time. Now, obviously, at Gamescom, we could see that Nvidia actually had a Black Ops 3 specific booth. That has never been done before for Call of Duty. The fact that PC manufacturer, or not the manufacturer, but obviously the graphics card manufacturer, has gone out there and had a booth showing the game in 4K, so we know it's going to have 4K support. They showed a few details about it, like the rank system is going to be dedicated servers on PC, meaning that they think hopefully it'll be serious business on PC, as well as some other factors that it's going to be FOV sliders and the standard things that PC users want. I really, really hope it's going to be good. It seems like it's going to be. I'll be very surprised if Nvidia were really getting behind the PC version and it wasn't going to be fully fleshed out. Hopefully there's going to be a decent sized user base on there, because a lot of users love playing PC now. A huge player base there to be made the most of by Call of Duty if they can do it, and I think they will do it this time. I think Vondar is very open to it, and who knows, maybe if this Call of Duty does well on PC, maybe the next one we'll see competitive on PC, and then we'll see some absolutely crazy stuff happening in the competitive arena. Moving on, we've got zombies. Of course, this is a really obvious one, but it's Treyarch. It's Treyarch zombies. Black Ops 3 looks absolutely hype when it comes to zombies. The trailer that we already saw looked absolutely amazing with the old school, was it 1950s or 30s? Anyway, around that time, inspired map in Chicago, I think it was. Looked awesome. The characters looked really fleshed out. Looked like it had a huge variety to it. It had new things we haven't seen before. If you compare that to what we got in Black Ops 2, the default map, was it Transit, I think, in that one? It was just a bit bland, a bit meh. Really happy to see that Treyarch, who obviously do great zombies because the DLC is really good, seem to be doing a top-notch job with the default map, which looks like it's going to be great. Looks like it's going to be absolutely beastly. We know the DLC is always good when it comes to Call of Duty and zombies, so that's something to definitely look forward to. Even people who don't like multiplayer anymore, most people still love zombies, so that is hopefully going to be a huge thing that's going to be worth playing over and over again. Now, number 2, I've gone for this Arena Competitive mode. Was announced properly at Gamescom a couple of days ago now. Arena Competitive actually looks really, really good. Black Ops 2 was a pretty decent competitive game. Obviously, you had the rank play, and a lot of people played it and had fun with it. And I remember watching Black Ops 2 Pro matches. For me, that was my favourite era. I enjoyed that much more than Ghosts, more than Advanced Warfare. And I don't know if it was because of the game or because it was new at the time, but it just seemed really fun. I know Vaughn and the team over there seem to really listen to what people want in a competitive game, and the biggest bomb that was dropped is this whole ban or protect system that's going to add a new meta layer to ranked play. I think this is going to not only make it better to watch, but it's going to make it better to play. It's going to make it more fun and interesting. Before the actual announcement of this, I was saying in previous videos that I just hope that they take some of the things that we see in other competitive games and just apply them to Call of Duty to add that extra meta. Obviously, CSGO has like the money system where you have to save your money to buy certain weapons, and other games have this kind of ban and protect system as well, and I'm just glad that Call of Duty is doing it. The idea that you can ban or protect a weapon that you feel is overpowered or a specialist ability that you don't want to see in the game, absolutely perfect. And if it's really, really well done, I could actually see me pumping a lot of hours into competitive because of this. Obviously, you're going to have the new caster mode as well, where you can put your custom emblems and stuff and custom icons on the overlay itself, so there's no longer a need for factions and things like that. You can actually be able to see straight away what team, who is on. Looks great. The ban and protect system is the biggest thing of it all, but it looks pretty solid. It's a reason to be excited for Black Ops 3. I think it could be really good in terms of competitive gameplay. Now, my number 1 reason to be hyped for Black Ops 3, and this isn't so much off of what we've seen, but mainly based off of what Black Ops 2 was like, and I know what Treyarch are like as developers, is the fact that I'm looking forward to hopefully lots of gun variety and decent gun balance. Black Ops 2 for me, I always say it's my favourite Call of Duty. I mean, apart from COD 4, they had the nostalgia factor, but when you compare them, Black Ops 2 obviously had so much more features, or so many more features because it was a more modern game, and it just had that gun balance down. There were a few guns that were very strong, but overall, as someone who went and got diamond camo for everything in the game and gold camo as well, I can tell you that all of the guns were usable, all of them were fun to use. A game like Advanced Warfare and even Ghost, that is absolutely not the case, and it's normally revolves around weak SMGs, so I hope that the SMGs are pretty decent, because if the SMGs are decent, the assault rifles nearly always kind of handle themselves okay. The assault rifles are meant to be all-purpose kind of rifles, and they're normally alright, but if you put in there decent SMGs, some decent shotguns, and a nice variety of sniper rifles, you normally end up with a nice weapon mix and a nice variety of guns for you to play from. Also, just to slip into this one as well, it looks like the weapons XP system is coming back, so it's not going to be like in Advanced Warfare and games like that. You have to get 10 headshots to get this attachment and so on. You just play with the gun to unlock the attachments. Absolutely beautiful. I love this system. I actually prefer it when the camo system is like this as well. Maybe it'll be like this, we don't know for sure yet, but I'm just hoping for a really balanced game, a multiplayer game with lots of variety. Hopefully the hit detection is a bit better, because in Black Ops 2 the hit detection probably was the worst thing about the game, but that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Let me know anything that I missed in the comments section down below, guys. Anything that you're particularly looking forward to that has been announced that I haven't talked about yet, and I'm absolutely cannot wait for the beta of the game. You're going to be making videos, going to be live streaming it. It's going to be pretty hyped, getting pretty hyped right now about Black Ops 3, more hyped than I probably should knowing the history of Call of Duty, but I think it's going to be good. I really do think it is. So leave your comments down below, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button as well if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Oh, now you made it to the end of the video, and I just watched my edit of this video back and realised I forgot to put a secret N-word for those of you who managed to stick around to the end. A lot of you watch my videos know I have a secret word at the end you can put in the comments section, and I know that you are one of my truly beastly individuals. We don't get too many comments here, but putting this word in the comment will let me know that you watch all the way to the end and you are a top supporter. The word is develop. Obviously, don't just write the word develop. Use it in a smart and fun way, maybe, to put it into a normal style comment. So we know what we're on about, but people just watching the video and they look at the comment section, they won't know. But me and you, we know. You are here till the end. Really appreciate that, guys. Hope to see you soon.